Alright, so you might be confused on what game we're playing, and this is SKIBIDI Tower Defense, and this update was pretty massive. So they had REDUX 1, which wasn't too big, but now it's REDUX 2. So what they added was a new story mode, progress through a new set of challenging missions that take place over 5 new maps, item inventory, remastered starting units, overhauled gameplay, and improved rewards, new enemies, and more updates coming soon. So, yeah, by the looks of it, well, let's first go over here, Unit Showcase. I think this was added in REDUX 1. But so you buy this for about 600 Robux, you could get 97% chance of this, and a 30% chance of this. And then I believe this guy was also in the last update. So I think pass-wise they didn't add anything, and they just had an event that ended. This chest is somewhat new too. I don't know if any of these guys are good or not. I have not played this game in a while, to be honest. But yeah, if you go over to the shop over here, they have crates. So on the crates, just like the regular chests. It goes up to Godly. Now on the Godly, you can get Cosmics, which is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this because you can get event cosmics because, well, it'd be second edition, so that's at least fair. Then they add the Clover event. This already ended though, so you can't get Clovers anymore, I don't think. Then in the Mythic crate they got this. Then all the other crates as well. Prism crate they have a Godly Overclock Titan Pencil Woman. And that's basically it here. Gem crate we already went through that. So Prism rework coming soon apparently, which it does need a rework because what people do now is they just stack up their prisms. And then when the new one drops, they just spin a bunch, get a bunch of cosmics, the new one, and then trade those off because it has high value, which low-key I did too once, I'm not gonna lie. Then over here they have crafting, this is coming soon, so I wonder what that's about. Traits, I think the traits are exactly the same, yeah, so traits is still the same, but they added it over here now. Yeah, new map looks significantly better and it looks less overwhelming, I'd say. So event over here, there should be nothing because there's nothing going on. There was the Clover event, but that ended already. And if you come down here, it's kind of weird. So over there, I think we just have PvP mode. I don't know why these guys are just gathered around here. But yeah, we got PvP mode over here. So let's see what that's about. Actually, I don't think you can even get in here. So PvP mode is not actually here yet, unless this has something to do with it. Nope. Yeah, so PvP mode is not actually here yet. So with that being said, let's go over to the main part of this update, which was the new game modes. So I think all these are the same. So I'm going to go ahead and hop inside one. Alright, so we got... yeah, 5 maps: Solar Town, Camber Base, Cyber City. I don't think I've seen that. Moon Base, I remember that, and Last Stand. So each one has 6 acts. So act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. Each one has 6 acts and an endless mode. So yeah, each one has 6 acts and an endless mode. And each one also has a normal, hard, or brutal difficulty, and they have a first clearance reward. So that's pretty nice. Wait a minute. These. So if I do Last Stand, I go to Act 6, brutal mode. 500, that seems like a lot, no? And 5,000 coins, obviously it'd be hard, but I think that's pretty good rewards, to be honest. And they also made it so that you can just play the game by yourself with the people in here, or you can find a global match to get people to help you with. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Toilet Town Act 1. Can I do any mode, or do I have to beat it first? I'm just gonna go ahead and do Brutal and play, I guess. Start it up. Alright, so we're in the map, and it does look a bit different. So there's only 10 waves, so I'm not even gonna bother making a farm. I'll go ahead and place this guy here. The speed's now on the bottom left, so I'm gonna put 2x speed. Now my question is, where's... okay, yeah, auto skip is right under it too, which I like that now since they're both near each other. Then on the right you get takedowns, mobs alive, and units placed. So low-key, this is like a pretty good quality of life update. Only 10 waves here, so I should probably beat this pretty fast. I'll just place... I might as well place one in the front too, because I don't think these guys are even a stand chance. And this is the brutal mode, so I never had to beat the easy or medium one. I just straight up just did the brutal mode. And you can have 20 units placed. I think it was like 15 or something before, but yeah, so you can see that too down on the right. But yeah, there's less total stuff on the screen, so it's much more better in my opinion. I'll go ahead and upgrade this guy a little bit. So main cores at the top. Yeah, so I like the way that everything's laid out now. So you got the speed and the controls of the game on the bottom left. Stats of the game on the middle right, then your units obviously on the bottom. But I have not played this game in a while, so so far I'm kind of liking it though. They also, I'm pretty sure, made it so that all the units' abilities and passives actually have a description now. I remember before the Sinister Titan Clockman did not have any type of description or anything, so it was like we didn't really know what the abilities did. I mean, you kind of found out after you used them, but there's no straight up description. Now there is, so that's nice too. So these small changes mean a lot, to be honest. Alright, just like that, new winning screen. So we got Victory, Toilet Town, the beginning, Brutal mode, 300 coins, 30 gems. You can replay it, hit next. Then it tells you your playtime and your takedowns. I'm gonna go ahead and hit lead. Actually, if I hit next, will put me on Act 2 Brutal. Let's go ahead and see. I don't know if I'm on Act 2 Brutal, but we're about to find out. I'm hoping we are. I placed him right in the front. Hopefully that was not a mistake. Doesn't look like it was. But yeah, this is Act 2 Brutal, and I think it's Brutal. I don't know. I wish I told you what map you. Oh wait, these guys all just got through. What even is that? I've never seen that. That's a new one. Yeah, we're gonna kill those though, hopefully. Yeah, but you can't really tell what mode you're playing. Hopefully there's like a settings bar like you see here. No, you can't. There should be like a bar that you can click that like just shows you all the exact stuff going on in the match. But it shouldn't be like shown everywhere so that the screen's not messy, you know. But this looks pretty straightforward and pretty easy so far. They're all 10 waves. I don't know if that's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's just 10 waves for the first one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see in a sec. Alrighty, just like that, takedowns 5-1, playtime 1 minute 24 seconds. And we got the same amount of gems and 50 more coins, so that's good. So yeah, it was on Brutal, so if you hit next, it keeps the game mode difficulty, just moves the act up once. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit leave quickly, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, so we're back inside the lobby, and now that I notice it, it's like something down here, but probably some event or something, I don't know, but it looks like something's gonna get cooked up down there, and my game just lagged crazy. What is up here? Let's go ahead and see. I don't even know what's up. Oh, the one quest is up here, I think. Can I sit on this? My game is lagging crazy. Yeah, I can't sit on this, but I think that's part of that one quest. These guys are just chilling, nothing's in there. Can I just jump off? Yeah, there we go. They also have a small area on the opposite side right over here. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Looks like the same, there's a plunger in that one. And then you just go over here and it goes into this area. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the lobby is significantly laggy. I'm hoping they fix it or just lower the player count for lobbies, because like that at the beginning I was in a private server because it was just so laggy in a public server, and I can feel the lag right now. There's a lot of people in here. I feel like they should make it so like the max player limit in a lobby, like this type of lobby, is 15, because that'll make the game less laggy in the lobby. And I have a pretty solid PC, and you can see the frame lag right here, like it's pretty bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over down here, and we're gonna see what's happening. So they have the like the game thing right there. Now if I go inside of one of these, everyone's just hogging one. Okay, so now it says I beat 2. So they all have names. So the beginning, the swarm, 2 fast mutants. So what's the last one called? The Duchess, Astral Fleet arrives. Wow, you get prisms for the first clear. 500 prisms. There's some pretty solid rewards. Hold on. Yeah, they get exponentially better. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you do brutal mode. How much do you get? Last stand. So this is like possibly the hardest thing you could grind. So you get 5,200 coins and 500 gems, which is not bad at all. And you get a 15,000 coins for your first time clearance on that. But I'm not gonna lie, Last Stand is a pretty tough map to say the least, even with like god tier type units. But yeah, this update was delayed like, I want to say a month, but I know for a fact it was over a month. But they dropped, and low-key did not disappoint. And I think this is the toilet for that quest that I was talking about. Let's go ahead and see. I don't even think I had the quest. Yeah, I don't even have that quest. But yeah, that's the sit in the toilet in the middle of the map quest right there. But yeah, solid update. Hopefully the next update they do the like make the lobby less laggy, and hopefully they make an event. And this might be pushing it, but hopefully they also do the prism rework, because prisms are like the only thing higher level players like me would even try grinding. Because I mean, the axe and getting gems and coins is all right, but they're still not used for anything useful. I mean, yeah, now you can go inside of here, go inside of Godly, and get like a Godly, but these are just so, like, one is 10k, 90k for 9, like, I don't think anyone's gonna grind this. You might as well just, especially since it's a second edition too, I don't think anyone wants to grind a second edition one. I'd rather just grind like the event tokens or prisms. But yeah, that's about it for this update. This game is not dying anytime soon, they keep saying that, so this update was a W, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Peace.